Oh, hi bestie, and welcome to my channel. My name is Princess Ogunka, aka Princess Billions. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by, and please do well to sit back and subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking around, guys. You're my real G, and I am so glad to have you come back over and over to support me. So today I'll be talking about resetting for 2023. We're in a brand new year filled with lots of opportunities and possibilities, and most times we do not know how to start the year. A lot of us have already made our new year resolutions. Most of us had goals we set in 2022 that we were not able to achieve till this brand new year. And sometimes you start the year feeling down, feeling sad, feeling like you're not good enough, or feeling like you did not achieve as much as you've achieved, and then comparing yourself to other people's growth, which you should not do. You should not be caught doing that because you're way better than that, right? So we're going to talk about how to reset the beginning of the year so we get the best out of this brand new year 2023. So if you've been on this channel for quite some time now, you would already know that I've been away from home for about 4 months. I've been in Lagos, Nigeria. So I'm back home for I've been home for about 2 weeks now for Christmas, and of course we're in a brand new year. This is 2024, so I'm shooting this is 2023. Am I in the future already? So I'm shooting this video on the 4th of January 2023, and I'm at home. So I'm still getting ready to travel again. But before I leave, I just had to do something, like do a video, and let's rub minds to see how this year becomes better for all of us. If you haven't seen my Lagos vlog video, I will be putting a link either up there or right down there, so you can go and check it out. Check out my Lagos vlog video, and I would still do more interesting videos like this. So I spent Christmas in the village. I also have a vlog for my Christmas holiday in a village in Imo State, Nigeria. So I would be linking them all down there, so you go and check them out. Now I'll be talking 4 steps to resetting in 2023. Number 1 is gratitude. Start with gratitude. We are just in a new year, a brand new year filled with possibilities. There is so much to do, so much to see, so much to achieve, right? We had a year before this year, which is 2022. A lot of us were able to achieve most of the goals we set for 2022. Sometimes we feel like we did not do enough. Sometimes we feel like we haven't achieved as much as we had planned to achieve. But the first thing you have to do is creating the right mindset to entering a brand new year, which is being grateful for the previous year. Now, you can start by making a list of the things you're grateful for, or making a list of the things you were able to achieve in 2022. Now, you did so well in 2022. Give yourself some credit. You kicked ass. Like, you started the year 2022 with all the hurdles, with all the troubles, with all the challenges that you might have faced, and with all the goodness that came with it. And you're in 2023. Guy, you did well. You might not feel it. You might not feel like it. You might not feel like you did well. But that is where the gratitude mindset comes in, right? You have to be grateful for how far you have pushed yourself to this very point. You have to be grateful to how much you have achieved in the previous year. Now, if you feel like you were not able to achieve as much as you would have liked to achieve, that is where we go to the next item on the list, which is changing your habits. That is number 2. You have to learn to change the habits. Determine what the factors were that cost you not to achieve the kind of goals, or rather not to achieve the goals that you had set for yourself in 2022. Determine what those factors are and decide on how to change those factors. Was it lethargy? Was it procrastination? Finances? What was it that made you not achieve those goals that you had set in the previous year? Now, our habits are regular tendencies that are very hard to give up. Think to yourself, what are the things that you did in 2022 that stopped you from achieving your goals you set in 2022? Now, the very first step to changing your habits is by re-strategizing, right? So now, how do you re-strategize in 2000? I'm going to give you 2 steps to re-strategizing in 2023. Number one step is starting with a quarterly analysis. What exactly is a quarterly analysis? This is when you analyze yourself and your goals in 3 quarters in the whole year of 12 months. What this means is you take your goals in 3 months per quarter or 3 months per year. In the first 3 months of 2023, which is January, February, and March, you might decide I'm going to do a certain thing. For example, let's say you want to start a course. You want to start a course in probably UX design, or you want to start a course in front-end web development, or even cloud computing, right? You want to start a course on any of these technical parts, right? And then it's a 12 months course. What you would do is take 3 months out of that 12 months and strategize on how to achieve or how to consistently stick to this course for the next 3 months. If you take your goals in quarters like this, they tend to be less overwhelming, and you tend to achieve more set goals, as opposed to you setting long-term goals and not having a strategic time frame around those goals. You end up going round and round in circles, and at the end of the day or end of the year, you realize that you spent the entire year doing absolutely nothing. So learn to take quarterly analysis of your goals. Analyze your goals in quarters. After the first 3 months, look back and think, oh, what did I achieve? Or what did I achieve in this 3 months? Where was I able to meet my goals? What did I do right? What did I not do right? Secondly, you have to be very consistent. To be consistent, like I said, you have to take your goals in quarters. Learn to take your goals in quarters. Instead of you having a plan and wanting to rush all of it and achieve it in one sitting, how about you take them? How do I do this? How do I achieve this goal for the next 1 week? How do I achieve this goal for the next 2 weeks? How do I get to do this for the next 3 weeks? If you consistently stick to this for like 90 days, I think, for 90 days, then it becomes a permanent habit. If you're able to do something good consistently for 90 days, trust me, you become a master at it, and it becomes a habit that you would never give up. So learn to have a quarterly analysis. Learn to take them in bits. Every goal that you set, how do I get to achieve this in 1 week? How do I get to achieve this? Okay, you break it down in weeks, in months, and in a quarter, in a year, right? For the first 1 week, how do I intend to achieve this? How many hours do I intend to invest to achieve this goal? How many days do I intend to invest to achieve this goal? Now, how many weeks do I intend to invest to achieve these goals? Now, how many months do I intend to invest to achieve these goals? If you break it in bits like this, it becomes less cumbersome, and you're able to achieve more and do more and get proud of what you've achieved at the end of the year. Secondly, conduct a SWOT analysis on yourself. What is a SWOT analysis? While I was in the university, taught us about the SWOT analysis in economics, which has to do with your strength, the strength of a business, the weaknesses of a business, the opportunities of a business, and the threats of a business. So conduct a SWOT analysis on yourself, right? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What are your opportunities? What are the opportunities available to you? How do you get to those opportunities? And then what are the threats? What's stopping you from reaching those opportunities? If you consistently conduct a SWOT analysis on yourself in every 3 months of the year, trust me, by the end of 2023, you must have achieved a whole lot, way more than the goals that you had set for yourself at the beginning of the year 2023. So the number 3, which is our final one for today, is learn to declutter. It's the beginning of the year. We have most times we come into the year with so many baggages from the previous year. Let go of certain things. Now you can start with your personal space. There are a whole lot of times where we hold on to things that we don't need. Start by decluttering your wardrobe. You have clothes you do not need anymore, let them go. You have clothes you don't want anymore, give it out, sister. Dash somebody, give it to somebody that needs it way more than you do. You have shoes that you've been wearing for 20 years, 15 years, guy, throw it away, please. It's tired. Declutter. Learn to let go of the baggages, right? Now I'm talking closet. Next, learn to let go of relationships that are stressing you out, of relationships that are not letting you grow, of relationships that are not investing in your growth, relationships that are not adding to you as a human, relationships that are not pushing you to be a better version of yourself. Learn to let go of such relationships, be it with romantic relationships, be it with friends. Just let go of the baggages, declutter. Whatever you don't need this year, this is the beginning of the year, cut them off and begin the year afresh, right? One, start with a new mindset. Start with better management of yourself and your time, and let go of things that you do not need. And we're going to kick ass in 2023. By we, I mean you and I, because I also have plans for 2023, and this is how I intend to achieve these plans. So we'll definitely get to do this together. I want to see you grow. I want you to be the best version of yourself. I want you to achieve all that you've set to achieve for the year 2023. Now, thank you so much, guys, for sticking around. If you've sat down and seen this video to this point, you're the real G. I love you so much, and I appreciate your supporting this video, supporting my channel. And please do subscribe to my channel by hitting the subscription button here, and put on your notification button so you get notified when I post content like this and others. Till next time, guys.